Welcome back, everybody. It's Ace, the Gaming Assassin, and today we're playing Clash of Clans. I had a really awesome raid earlier, and I wanted to share it before it got kicked off the bottom of chat because I have raided since then, and I can no longer show you the replay. So let's look at it really fast before it gets kicked off of chat here. And this is not the most technically proficient raid, I guess. I didn't have all my spells, and I had a couple dragons left over from a clan war attack, and a dragon in my clan castle. And I spun this base really quickly, actually. It was like one of my first searches, and I saw that gold, and my eyes bugged out of my head. I did a quick scan of the base, and I saw that there was low-level air defenses towards the outsides, and I had those dragons. And so I decided, you know what, I can do a barch ring and get those exposed collectors, and then I can get my dragons to push in there and get that gold in those storages, because those storages look decently full. The majority of it's going to be in the collectors, but I still wanted to get all that gold I could because this raid ended up being the first raid ever where I broke 500,000 of a resource without a loot bonus. So I started my barch ring, and really simple stuff, letting all the barbarians and just a ring around the base, and then I dropped my archers in behind to just pick off while the defenses shoot at the barbarians. I dropped 2 dragons at the top left, and I dropped my minions and my clan castle dragon on the bottom right to take out those air defenses. And it actually ended up working out really well. My dragons penetrated pretty deep in. My minions even stayed alive for quite a while, helping take out those cannons. And as you can see, after almost all of the collectors are down, there's still a little bit of gold left in the 2 gold collectors, and we're at like just under, I think it comes to around 50, yeah, under 50,000. I get the gold in the storages. I dropped my rage spell because I wanted to burn through those storages really fast before the arch towers took out all my dragons. And this last little level 1 dragon that I have goes ham on this storage, and this Wiz Tower just doesn't have enough power to take out this dragon. These lower level Wizard Towers, they just are not strong enough to do much damage to dragons. So I wasn't worried, and then he gets a few shots off on these elixir collectors, and he gets the rest of the elixir, and I end up taking all the loot except for a little bit of dark, a little bit of gold, a little bit of elixir. I go after the town hall, but then the archer tower starts shooting at him, and he ends up going down. So we'll speed that up. He goes down before the town hall goes down, but I'm not tracing trophies, so to me it didn't matter that I only got 7 instead of 14. That doesn't matter to me. I actually don't mind because I don't want to gain too many trophies, because where I'm at in Silver 1, loot has just been really, really good today. It's taking a little while to find it. I found that one really fast, but then it's taken me quite a bit of time to find them after that. Let's see, but as you can see, where's my last one? Okay, so 2 hours ago, that was my first one today. 500,013 gold, 332,000 elixir. It was a little bit of an expensive army that I used, but like I said, I had those dragons left over from a clan war attack, and I was really just searching for gold. It's really all I'm searching for today, because as you can see, my next attack, 273,000 gold. Then I kind of hit a little bit of a dry spell there for a while, and as you can see, it took almost an hour in between these 2 attacks. I just wasn't finding anything, and I was donating in the clan chat and all that kind of stuff. And then about 25-30 minutes later, I got this other one for 252 and 288 with a little bit of dark. And then this last one I got about 30 minutes ago, almost 300,000 gold, 163,000 elixir, and 179 dark elixir. And as you can see, I'm using a dragon in the majority of these attacks. I request a dragon, and then I donate to myself off of my other account, because I have 2 accounts in this clan right now. My Town Hall 7 champion account is in the clan at the moment. I've been doing some wars with Savage, Minimax Savage, and I also have my Only Walls and Traps account here. And so it was really cool. Town Hall 7, Only Walls and Traps, and I got the most gold I've ever gotten without a loot bonus. I've broken that record before with loot bonuses in Champions League, but I don't really consider that a straight up loot gain. And what I'm doing now is I'm just kind of getting all these walls finished. I really hate it because I really love the way these level 7, level 4 alternating walls look. A bunch of people in my clan love it too. They were talking about how awesome the walls looked and all that kind of stuff. But I do want to go to Town Hall 8 within the next week, and so I need to get these walls finished before I do that. And I'm probably going to try this week to push to Crystal or Masters just to get my king up, because he's level 2 right now, and I really want that level 5 before I hit Town Hall 8. I got 2 more barracks to do for dragons. I'm not really going to worry about the dark barracks at the moment. I'm going to get that up, obviously, because I want to have the dark clan castle troops you get at Town Hall 8, but I'm not really worried about it at the moment. That'll be one of the last things I upgrade. Of course, my mines and pumps not caring about. I'm getting my traps up. I think almost all my traps are maxed. Let's see. I think I have a couple bombs. I have a bomb going up right now to level 4, and then I have these 4 bombs that need to go level 4, but those are all really quick upgrades. I'm pretty much done everywhere except for I need to get my wizards and my wall breakers up, my rage spell and heal spell up, and of course I want to get my minions up. I did the math. I think it's like 2 weeks worth of upgrade times, I think. I did all the math on it. After my dragons finish, I think it's like 2 weeks worth of upgrades to do in the lab. I'm not going to do giants, I'm not going to do goblins, and I'm not going to do healers, and I'm not going to do hogs once I have them. I'm just going to do my minions, my spells, my barbs, my wall breakers, my wizards. And so I think it comes out to something like 2 weeks worth of time. So if I can get my account all set up and ready to go for Town Hall 8 by the end of this week, it takes I think about a week to get to Town Hall 8. It takes 8 days. So by the time I get to Town Hall 8, everything should be upgraded and ready to go. And I'll be ready to go ahead and start my Town Hall 8 upgrades. I'm not going to worry a whole lot about if I rush this account a little bit, because that's kind of the point of it, is to rush up a little bit. Like, I only have level 1 Teslas, and I'm probably not going to get those much higher than they might get to level 2 before I get to Town Hall 8. But I'm really going to start focusing on my king here really soon, and I need to get these last couple barracks up for dragons. And other than that, I don't really have that too many more upgrades to do other than walls, and so that's really what I'm focusing on, is walls, and my king is going to be really soon. And so yeah, that's kind of what's going on with this account. Kind of rambling now. I just wanted to do a little bit of an update, put in some crazy loot raids along with an update video all in one. So walls and traps account going good. I don't really have any defenses to show you guys that are any good. I'm getting wrecked pretty soundly. I know that was the original plan of this account, was to be a kind of a troll account, but I pushed up too high, and now loot is just too good for me to drop back down. Maybe I'll drop down to sub 200 when I'm in Town Hall 8 for just a little bit and do some trolling down there. Who knows? We'll see what happens. Right now we're just doing some really good war attacks. I'm in Minimax Savage, and we have an amazing war record. We're 21-0, and that's legitimate. We are legitimately 21-0. This clan right here that we're facing today has been the closest clan war we have had. They actually had a lead at the start of the clan war, and then I came in and I did all 4 of my attacks and cleaned house. I got number 2, 100%. I got number 4, 100%. Let's see, where's my other one? Number 6, 100%. And then I believe after that, we were pretty much everywhere was done. And so I think my last raid, I think I raided like number 5 and got like a 79% or something like that, just to like kind of revenge him because he attacked me. And I did that with this ace account. I can't remember, but I do want, you know what, let me show you, this recording is going a little long at the moment, but let me go ahead and show you this clan war attack because it impressed some people in my clan. This base is set up to be an anti-dragon base, as you can see by the way that the buildings are spread and with the 3 centralized air defenses and archer towers. It's made to be anti-dragon. And as you're going to see, I have found a way around some types of anti-dragon bases, and with this spell composition especially, you can really take it to an anti-dragon base, especially if you have level 3 dragons like at Town Hall 8, which I use this spell composition at my Town Hall 8 account. But let's go ahead and show what happens. I drop my Barbarian King to take out the army camp, and I spread my dragons in basically a straight line across the top right here, because I want them all at the same time to push from the top right to the bottom left of the base. And I drop the rest of my dragons because the clan castle dragon comes out and I know that he'll drag them in. I drop a rage spell to get them through him, and then I lead with my heal spell and another rage spell. And what that does is it rages them into the center, heals them while they're facing some more defenses like the air defenses, rage over the town hall and the core, and then now they're already through 2 of the air defenses. There's 1 air defense left. All the archer towers are down in the middle, and I'm done. There's 2 dragons on the top and 2 dragons on the bottom that are taking care of the external buildings, so that makes it to where my centralized dragons don't spread out and go towards the top or the bottom. They keep moving left and right. And so I ended up just wasting this base. And if you would have attacked from the top, or if you had attacked from directly from the right side or bottom, if you would have attacked at a corner, your dragons would have went up and down, and they would have went around, and they would have did a big ring around, and they wouldn't have went towards the center. So me raging, healing, then raging in a straight line from the top right in a diagonal fashion caused the dragons to move in a big line together. And I've been using this strategy a lot in Clan Wars with that spell composition. And in my Town Hall 8 account, I have been really wrecking on some maxed out Town Hall 8s, and I even 2-started Town Hall 9 in the last Clan War we did using that strategy because it's just too strong with that amount of damage being done by the dragons. It's just too strong for a Town Hall 8 base to handle. And then this one was also just a really easy one. This guy had some really low-level air defenses, and it wasn't even a challenge. I had brought some minions to even clear up some percentage, and then I just wasted through. I'm not really going to show you a bunch of it because I did the same kind of thing. I just went in a straight line, and they just came all through the bottom. And all the dudes' traps were down here by the town hall, and so by the time my dragons got to the end of it, I just dropped the heal spell. And they were good. And so, yeah, it's been a really easy war for us. They thought they were going to be... my clan thought it was going to be kind of hard because they pulled out so fast at the beginning, but then we came in, and all of our top guys came in and just wiped through. And my base actually held up in war. This guy tried to hog me, and it did not work. It failed. I know this is this video is going a little bit long, so just showing out some replays. We'll end it here in a minute. But he only 2-starred me. He tried to hog me. He only 2-starred me. This base gets 3-starred by dragons pretty easily. I've had it 3-starred every single time by dragons, but it holds up really well against other attacks, and it's kind of the way I designed it. He comes in with his hogs, and he heals them up, and then he tries to he catches a big bomb, and then it wipes out a few. He tries to rage him, and then he drops in his clan castle, and he's, as you can see, all of his hogs are gone already, and he's only at 31%. And this guy's a Town Hall 8 that attacked me. So, level 1 hogs, no, don't use them. Hogs have been nerfed so hard by the big bombs and stuff like that, that level 1 hogs are just not even, they're not even close to being up to par. So he barely gets the 50, and then, of course, his archers come in here, and he gets the 2-star off of his king and his archers coming in here and taking out my town hall and the minions. But, you know, he doesn't... Let's speed through this. His dragon takes forever on my king. It's hilarious. He doesn't get the 3-star, though. And I'm sure he was pretty ticked. I'm sure he thought it was going to be an easy 3-star for him, because this base does look like it would be easy for hogs because of how close all the buildings are together, all the defenses. But there's lots of spring traps and big bombs set up, so that if the hogs, when the hogs are running between defenses, they get sprung and they get blown up. And so, as you can see, everything just goes down. He only has one archer left, gets shot by a cannon, and that's it. He only got 79%. He won, so great for him for getting a 2-star. But if you don't 3-star Town Hall 7, I consider that a fail. And of course, if we come down here to my ace 64, I got 3-starred, of course, because there's not any defenses here. It's just the cannon and the 2 Teslas, and so if they can properly draw the clan castle troops, this base is pretty simple to 3-star. And of course, he draws them out with the barbarian, and he drags them over with the archers, and then he just rings them and drops some barbarians in front of the wizards, which is actually how you take out wizards, is drop barbarians in front of them, because the barbarians will distract them while the archers shoot over the top. And then he just comes in and he just does a little bit of kind of a ring, and he kind of comes in and straight up attacks my king, drops down the level 2 king really easily. He's taking his time with his deployment. He drops a heal spell. He drops that heal spell way too far outside. I don't know why people do that. They need to learn about spell placement. Easily gets the town hall. Comes up, easily takes out the cannon, and then that's it. This base is, there's no way that he would not get the 3-star unless he ran out of time. And that's the thing is, if he would have came through the top, he would have got blown up, he would have got spring trapped, but he came from the bottom, which is where I have the 2 Teslas set up, and he took out those Teslas really easily. So that guy actually did a pretty good job. But anyways, that base is always going to get messed up because of just how low the defenses. This account, it's always going to get messed up because of how low the defenses are. So, anyways, that's enough of me blabbing on. That's enough of me talking. That's enough of me showing replays. Hopefully you guys are enjoying it, the content. Sorry about taking this video so long. It's over 15 minutes already. But hopefully you enjoyed the replays and the commentary, and hopefully you enjoyed that awesome loot raids that I got earlier in the day. So, like always, guys, have a blast playing Clash, and we will see you next time.